Christians. This person says that God will only deny a relationship with evildoers who will not change. Number one. Number two, he says the Great Commission was not given to those already in the church. Let's deal with why both of these statements are wrong. Let's start with the last one. The Great Commission was not given to those already in the church. Then who was it given to? It was given to Peter and the apostles. Christ said in Matthew 16, in verse 18, that upon the confession that Peter made, which is the confession that all of the disciples held, which was that Christ was the Son of God, he said he would build his church on that. Number one. Number two, he said that he would build his church on the foundation of the prophets and the apostles. The prophets had already been established, and they had already been immortalized, so to speak. And the apostles were present with our Lord, and they were here when he ascended, which means that his church had been established, which means that since he told his apostles to go preach the gospel throughout the whole world, that he gave them the Great Commission. And they had to be part of the church because the apostles were part of the foundation of the church along with the prophets. Go figure. Now, the first part, God will only deny a relationship with evildoers who will not change. All of us are evildoers who will not change. If what he is saying and implying is correct, no one would ever be saved. If God were going to deny a relationship to evildoers who will not change, that would be all of us. Because all of us are evildoers, number one, none righteous, not one, and none of us will change. It is God who makes the change in us. And he chooses whom he decides who to intervene on, whose behalf that he will intervene on. For whatever reason, God has selected a group of sinners that he is going to save, sinners that he will save under no obligation on his part. It is pure and free grace through and through. And that is what brings men to faith, not what men do on their own. Be provoked and be persuaded.